Alright, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Last episode we got acquainted with the scientists of the think tank. There's a few metal... Well, I can't even zoom in. Anyways, there's a few metal footlockers here that you can take from. I grabbed myself weapons? A scientist's glove. Pretty snazzy. And we're gonna head out to the sink. Got to install this chip, you know? Sonic emitter revelation now available in the vendor interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
You mean there are other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them. However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
So I can access their functions without loading their personality tapes.
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir. Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Never mind, let me ask you something else. I like how he denies being an artificial intelligence when he's already far more intelligent than any of the devices we have.
Indubitably, sir.
What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
I'd like to buy some things.
Very good, sir.
You can buy weapons, including a new sonic emitter. You can buy some stim packs, which I might as well do. And I will give him... I can certainly give him some anti-venom.
Might I be of service, sir?
Need my equipment repaired.
Very good, sir.
And you can also repair stuff, but as per usual, it costs a lot of money. And we still cannot use any of the other machines. There's a few places to go to. And there's a lobotomite.
You will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
Keep forgetting the new sniper rifle starts with a G. Oh. Wow. Amazing. Oh, this guy hits really hard. A lot of sights to take in. That's the fun of going to a completely new DLC. There's so much to do, so many places to go. Can seem a little bit overwhelming at first. I'm grabbing the cups for one of the characters that we'll meet. Oh. These guys do not take damage easily. Yeah, sometimes it does this. It's really, really annoying. I'm probably gonna die because of this. Yep, there I go. Yeah, I'm gonna go around and discover some places. That way it won't be such an ordeal getting there. Did I check this guy already? Yeah. Actually, oh crap, who's there? Wow, just miss completely. Where are you going, buddy? None of that. You're using a melee weapon, you commit to it. Oh, come on. Fuck it, I'm leaving.
Might I be of service?
Ah, damn it. If I can get the sync autodoc working, I'd have an easy way of replenishing health. Can the maneuvering in this game not be jank for a few seconds? Wow, just reload right there, dude. And miss, holy shit. Just... Wow, I am actually upset. I am actually upset right now.
Soon, all science will be mine.
Let's kill this Night Stalker. I actually think my character's retarded, and it's not just because he's missing his brain. Alright, I'm gonna ignore him, but if he breaks away from his issue there and starts attacking me, I'm gonna be mad. I don't know why I'm getting so damn upset though. Because I didn't expect him to hit that hard, you know? These damn lobotomites. No, Mitten Squad does... it's not worth much. Does, videos where he sees if he's able to beat a DLC in Fallout without taking any damage. And he was able to do Old World Blues, meanwhile me with the ability to take damage, I'm just doing terrible at it. There's those pylons after you run past, you get sent back to the sink. And what I'm gonna do is just... Oh fuck. And double fuck. And I just realized I am an absolute fucking moron because I don't have my armor on. No wonder it's been difficult, I'm just a dumbass. There we go. Grab these and sell them later. Yeah, there we go, now it's not doing as much damage. I mean, there's a Cazador or two, it's like, come on. Go attack the lobotomite. Oh wait, he's behind me, isn't he? Yeah. Is there any weapons that don't suck ass? Okay, let's try, Oh, fuck me, man. Yeah, just reload, dude. Just take your time. Yeah. This is actually pissing me off. It won't let me select a place. Put this on. Eat my Brahmin steak. Med-X. Jeez, I have 3 fucking stim packs left.
Think tank. I wouldn't even use binary to describe my exponential hatred for you.
Oh my fucking god. And there's one of these assholes. Oh my... I'm actually getting upset. I'm actually getting fucking pissed off. Fuck it. Come on. Past the fucking perimeter. Take me back. Take me back. Well, at least I have that. Go to research center since that's closer. I'm heading the other way. We're gonna be doing this as far back as we can get. I'll probably need that for the shotgun. Securiton deconstruction plant. Here's some hostile ones. Fission battery is worth quite a bit, might as well grab that. What? Oh, that's one way to take care of it. There's these two. Oh, just fucking... God, fuck... And I'm out. I'm out of fucking stim packs. How does he survive that? No, fucking... I'll discover that location later. Want to get the outer perimeter first. Oh, this is an interesting little site. Hope you're not lactose intolerant, cause I am engaging in a ton of cheese. Fast travel back to the sink so that I don't lose my location. Oh god, one of these fucking pipes that's hell and a half to fucking jump over. Come on. There's a new enemy. Reload, dude. I wish I could bring up my Pip-Boy mid-reload so I don't have to fucking wait. I swear to fucking God, if I die because of this horse shit, I'm rage quitting. I am pressing literally every fucking button. Alright, shaking my mouse seems to work. Just die, please. Well, you did it. You managed to destroy something that isn't even alive.
Alert. Security operation in progress. Stand clear of security perimeter.
I'm going. I'm leaving. You have your security thing. Thanks. Security thing over there, and I'm just heading away. Discover this place, and then I'm skedaddling. How am I still in danger? How fucking... oh fuck me, man. I'm just so pissed off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna discover these two locations here and then stop playing, because I really am just getting ultra frustrated, you know, super salty, and I don't want to be that way. It's like every time I discover a location, there's like a new lobotomite out somewhere. Oh, these aren't lobotomites, those are Mr. Handies. Yeah, let's see if I can just take care of them that way. Oh, Mr. Guts. Oh, they're just a combat variant of a Mr. Handy. Imagine if that claw smacked me in the face and did damage. Would I even be salty? Or would it be a I can't even be mad moment? And just because I am not... I don't see any enemies. Game crashed. Had a few minutes of cooldown. Oh wow, thanks. I love being taken right here. You'll never believe what happened, but the game literally crashed again. Is it fast traveling back to the sink? Alright, come on, you can do it. There you go. It did it. It took a while, but was able to actually fast travel me here without shitting itself to death. Yeah, I don't want it to be night. So like I said before, I'm going to discover... Alright, I made a slightly wrong turn. Discovered that area. There's a sentry bot down there. Those guys are way tough. Yeah, I'll go attack that guy when I'm better equipped. I also saved and stopped recording, started recording, because very often when there's a crash, I lose the footage. On ultra babby caution mode. Oh, it's down there. We shall use the power of Jink. Alright, can I fast travel? No, there's enemies nearby.
Do not approach the pylons. Pylons are the glowing things. Also, do not approach a fallen pylon. If you see a fallen pylon, call security.
Alright, discovered all the locations I need to go except for there, which I'll do from the X8 Research Center. But of course, I swear this is the most unstable this game has ever been. Like, it's crashed a few times, but never... I'm putting all these crashes in the video. I want you to feel my pain. Alright, I tried verifying the game files and said one file failed to validate and it'll be reacquired. So maybe it won't keep, you know, shitting itself to death. Could say racial slurs right now and there'd be a chance at the game just doesn't want to work. I have tried multiple times to just fast travel to the sink, to that location. I've installed a anti-crash mod and that's not helping. So what I'm gonna do is put this right fucking here and I'm gonna walk over there. There's creatures from Vault, oh, one of those vaults. This has been a very frustrating start to what is actually my favorite DLC in the game, mainly due to the writing. But boy, oh boy, is it just making a monkey out of me. Boom up.
Klein, remember the time you forgot to carry the two and nearly blew up the Y0 Research Center? Oh, wait, you did! Or was that me?
Like, where did he come from? Honestly. Just appears out of thin fucking air, and I'm aware that's technically how all NPCs appear out of, but still. Oh, just fucking die, please. Stimpaks, no.
Perhaps Sir would care to put Sir's feet up, and I might serenade Sir with the dulcet tones of a light opera.
I mean, I already have all my health on me. But if I go on that pipe, it'll take me to it. Oh, but I'm in danger because this guy, like, on the other side of the fucking country sees me. I will say, very easy. Certainly does make this very easy. Wait, what is that? Oh, Wonder Glue. For a brief second, I thought that was a module thing. Oh. Fuck off. Is this it? Yeah. Running out of shotgun shells too. Man, I was not fucking prepared for this DLC. Might as well discover whatever hell's over here. I'll take the high ground. Ulysses Point. Well, this has been about as fun as a punch to the dick. I'm gonna stop playing now. I've discovered all the locations I need to fast travel to. It's just that it's impossible to fast travel. Right, it's been a day, or actually 2 days since I last played. Donated some platelets, I calmed down. Now, I know where to go to get the autodoc. I have to go to the Y17 medical facility, which sounds very obvious in retrospect. I read on the Fallout wiki that
Might I be of service?
if you wait for 3 days, it has to be 3 full 24-hour days, that this guy will replenish his supplies, but that has not happened. Still no stimpaks. And so I'm gonna try to fast travel to the Y17 medical facility And if it works, I'll put the game back on normal and play through it hopefully as I intended by being able to fast travel to these outer points and then work my way in. And if not, I'll probably just keep it on baby shit easy, because at that point the game's just fucking me by not being able to function properly. And I actually looked it up online, this fast travel issue, and something people have been having trouble with since basically like 2014 was the latest post I've seen, and on the Fallout wiki it's mentioned as a PC exclusive glitch. So it's basically something that hasn't been solved. I have the anti-crash mod installed, but that clearly isn't helping. Here's a room I found though. This is your heart. Apparently, cranial surgery complications required its removal, and until your brain is returned, your heart can't be trusted to keep beating in your body. Your new heart seems to be working just fine, however. And here's my spine. Here's your spine. Without the brainstem to snap it onto, here it floats. Your back doesn't feel any different from the spine's removal. If anything, whatever this was placed in there makes you feel stronger. Based on the other tanks in the room, you can safely assume this is where your brain would be floating. It's currently missing from both the tank and its proper place in your head, but you seem to be doing just fine without it. I could make an absolutely cheeky political joke right here and now about that, but I will save it. I like how when discussing the pylons that warp you back to the sink, they say, oh, it'll cause you nerve damage, but then as an added sort of warning about gameplay, they say, but only in like several generations, as to say, yeah, that's just a funny line, but don't expect it to actually influence how you play. Like, you can use it without worry. Alright. Let's see if this works. Alright. I'll put this on normal. My plan was to keep it on baby shit easy for going from place to place, but then put on normal when going inside. But if it keeps working, I'll keep it on normal. Actually, I'm gonna take this. I can sell it. Wait, what's my weight? I'll keep it. I really needed some good armor. This guy's Dr. Orderly, MD, PhD, DDS, a medical doctor, a doctorate in philosophy, and a doctorate in dentistry, basically. And that actually is what the P in PhD stands for, philosophy. Getting close. Oh, and I checked the Fallout Steam forums, and they do say that the Q35 counts toward the achievement. Can I even get out? Can I even even leave?
For Queen and country!
I might be able to cheese this. Oh, that's one.
Clean up all this blood? Me, that's who.
Oh, jeez. Wait, how the... Oh, they're different ones. Fucking finger your gun there. No, it doesn't seem to be any buttons or anything. Let's try this again. This time, let me use my sniper rifle. Did you seriously miss both of those?
Stand still!
Try the sonic emitter. Alright, this is pretty good against robots. Where's the other one coming from? Up there. Close this.
And who gets to clean up all this blood?
Alright.
Me, that's who.
Alright, let me
You have insulted my honor, and for that, you must... For Queen and country! You have insulted my honor.
Alright, this weapon isn't very good.
I,
Bring out the Sequoia.
you,
I know there's at least 2 lobotomites in here though. Vision battery is worth quite a bit, so I'll take that. And health regeneration, hell yeah. Yeah, let me put on that shit. Don't care if I look like a fruity little angel if I'm getting my health back. That's good. Autodoc cosmetic enhancements. Though that is for the autodoc, that is only for part of what the autodoc is able to do. The actual one you want is here. The cosmetic enhancements allows you to change your appearance. Actually, grab that sunset sarsaparilla. Zero moderate test case. I heard one of the execs mention that whether Sinclair knew it or not, The Sierra Madre would be a test case for the autodoc and the innovative toxins research. Maybe they were joking, but even that kind of joke sends a chill down my spine. If I got poisoned by one of those toxins, no way would I crawl inside one of the Y-17 autodocs where here if my life depended on it. The medical tech for those trauma suits alone makes me wish they'd erase their research. The suits do more thinking than the people inside them. Y-17 trauma harness testing results. The Y-17 trauma harness has succeeded beyond our wildest expectations. The test harness were able to take over the motor functions of an injured subject and walk them to home base. We'll have to see what develops once it's recovered enough neuro-automuscular movement to display a wider range of behaviors. To think if they could be programmed to replicate a wearer's shooting or fighting reflexes, we'd have something truly amazing for the war effort. Y-17 trauma harness action items. Some issues still remain to be ironed out before the Y-17 trauma harness is ready for general production. Calibration, the proper amount of injury to trigger a suit remains problematic. Still, the little yangsty subjects could hardly protest once inside the harness. If a home base is not designated, the suit enters an unpredictable wander state, and as discovered while calibrating injury levels, the suit's sensors are unable to recognize when the wearer is dead. Luckily, the autonomous corpse retrieval is nearly as useful as the autonomous casualty recovery. So yeah, that's where those skeletons in spacesuits came from. It's a idea they had to have this harness walk them back to home base, which unless a harness administers a bunch of anesthesia, it's probably absolute fucking hell. And then it's like, oh, what if the harness could fight like the person did? Well, in that case, you've made a robot. You already have combat robots. Hell, these, medical robots were harder to kill than most of the combat robots. According to the writer, this is the autodoc that Christine, the bald mute from Dead Money, was trapped in. That's where she got her surgery and all those scars. Although, it kind of seemed like she was in the autodoc in the one in the hotel there, the Sierra Madre. I always kind of assumed that was where she got her scars from. Oh well. Medical brace, don't really need that. It's a cigarette carton, but there's another one. Here's the autodoc upgrade implant C13. You know, kind of regretting not getting that auto heal implant from that one medical clinic. Another carton of cigarettes. Jesus Christ, it's 2077 when the bombs fell. Did you guys not figure out that causes cancer? Alright, let's try fast travel again. So bloody wary.
How about that? Old autodoc's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you. You are, without a doubt, the healthiest son of a bitch I've ever seen wandering the big empty. Ain't got no use for an old digital sawbones like me.
Is there anything beyond healing me?
Well, firstly, I would say providing wholeness of the body is service enough, but if you must know, I'm also programmed with cosmetical subroutines. Diagnostic says they're offline at the moment, though. Something about corrupted data files and all manner of such foolishness. If you want a haircut or a nose job that won't leave you looking like a ghoul with alopecia, you'll have to find replacement discs for them. Also, and I won't swear to this, but I recollect at some point having a few implant installation modules. Can't speak to where they got to, though.
Kind of funny that this pre-war machine knows what a ghoul is. I'm feeling a little unwell in the head. Can you perform a psychiatric evaluation for me?
Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, such things ain't my specialty, but I'm happy to tender my opinion as to your mental health. I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this only works once. Now, are you sure this is what you want?
On second thought, not now.
Well, I'll be right here if you change your mind.
I think that allows you to change some of your skills. The implant C13 is now available for surgical installation.
You require some additional services?
And also the cosmetic one. I'd like to engage your services.
Rightly so, I should think. Alright then, let me just fire up the old interface for you.
So there's a physical which heals you. You can change your appearance, your hair. Not really sure about this one. Oh, I think swap body parts, put your organs back in. 10% to Cazador damage. That's 8,000 caps. That's it's a pretty hefty amount. I guess we'll just go around and complete this quest. Walking eye. Interesting. You have something kind of similar to that in Fallout 76. There's these little Chinese drones. Another carton of cigarettes, pre-war money. Oh, didn't grab that easy. Not finding a lot of caps. There's a sink project sink. And the water is safe to drink. That's actually kind of surprising. Usually you see a flooded area like this, it's not supposed to be that way, and the water's irradiated. If only Boone was here. I'm not even talking about the conductor at this point, like he would help out a ton with handling all the enemies out here. I'll fast travel back to the sink. Oh, there we go. And, here it is again. Do you know what's especially weird about the whole fast travel thing? I think Old World Blues has the smallest map size out of all the DLCs. Like, you can basically see the edge of it just by standing in the middle. On the other DLCs, it's a lot larger. Oh, it's one of the trauma hardness guys. I think for these guys, you want to shoot them in the stomachs rather than the heads. Well, that did some damage. That's just going to track that guy. What? Where are you? Dude! Fucking quit trying to get the high ground, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Tri-beam laser rifle. Well, it's worth a pretty sum of caps. Ow. What the? Now what? Please leave. Another one? See, this is what I mean by the absurdity of this. Isn't this Ulysses' place? Autodoc upgrade, hairstyling enhancements. Okie dokie. Think it's only the coffee mugs that the character will want. Repair, recipes, barter, skill book. Seed packaging. Dried block brock flour added. Guess I'll go in here. Requisites in order, dispensers. We finished up the design for the dispensers for Sierra Madre Villa as requested. That Bigwig Sinclair went to Big Mountain executives, said he wanted emergency dispensers for his sheltered villa in case war broke out and they need to care for the survivors there. He's done everything he can to isolate the community and tighten security. Now he just wants a guarantee of food supply and be able to ration out resources in the event of nuclear holocaust. I hear he even narrowed the streets so cars couldn't come inside town, let alone come up to the villa. Dispenser funding update. Got the funding from Sinclair. Near as I can tell, he's willing to not only bankrupt himself for these devices, he struck a deal with the Big Mountain executives, letting the villa become a lab for the supposedly harmless prototype tech here. I've seen the Big Mountain execs do this with other isolated towns, Hopeville, meteorological research up north, and the whole process is not what I signed up for. And I cannot go inside there. But yeah, everything that happened in Dead Money was because of these guys. That plant vault was because of these guys. And we will learn more about what these guys have caused in not too long, but let's just say there's a reason these crates being like this is kind of ominous. Oh, here we go. Sync Project Biological Research Station. A sneak book. And we would be able to cook something there if we had the ability to. Now it's all the way back there and there. Oh, we're not allowed in there yet. Actually, I use this. It's hard, but you have to reload every 2 shots. Sync project light switch number 2. Oh, that sync gives you radiation damage.
Oh, Klein, did I mention that my zone is forbidden to you? Mwah! So forbidden.
I do really like the rating in this DLC. It's the reason why it's my favorite. I enjoy the sort of campy, over-the-top mad scientist vibe everyone has. Which I guess is fitting, since everyone is indeed a campy, over-the-top mad scientist. But man, do the glitches just suck. But I don't have to play by the game's rules if they're gonna be pulling those glitches on me. Anything in the hazmat testing ground? Well, there's those suits, or one of them. Hazmat suit containment unit requires a security code to disable. It didn't even fast travel that time. Must have been a hell of a lot of nukes to turn this from the big mountain into the big empty. Or maybe it was the mad scientists themselves who caused that, which wouldn't surprise me. Go to Hicksik Village first, but I am taking out the anti-material rifle. Because there's something in there that's, you know, since I have the Wild Wasteland perk, that'll absolutely shatter my shit. It's actually quite a nice place in here. I imagine in the future, in order to preserve some aspect of this sort of lifestyle, it'd be cool if there's like a vertical series of these sort of towers with individual homes built into them. So it's sort of like an apartment, but at the same time, it gives you your own actual house. There we go. Where you going, Stripe? See how many, like, just anti-material rifle shots he tanks? And he has an egg timer. Teeny tiny Deathclaw. Chicken leg, in quotation marks, and Gabe's Bowl, which is actually for one of the think tank guys. So we might as well grab that. I need to find some evidence of him in X8. Pretty sure they used the models from, what is it, Purity Lane in Fallout 3 for this area. Coffee mug, coffee mug. It's for a quest. Though I'm not sure if it's like an actual quest or just for something. But I do know one of the robots will want coffee mugs. And there's a jukebox. Makes sense since there was a jukebox in here. And 8 is a think tank guy who speaks in static. Which, you know, given the emphasis of sound, his odd, you know, sounds are pretty noteworthy. What? Oh. I can stop being stupid for a moment. Programmer's Digest. It's a good thing I went back. A lot of burnt books. Some wine. Some more coffee mugs, but I'll get them later. I already weigh too much. Should ditch the metal armor since that no longer helps. Speech skill. Oh, this is Dala's room. Because she has a thing for teddy bears. I'll grab one because maybe it'll be useful. And of course, you know, being a woman of what is the term? I'll just say class. A woman of class. She has the sexy sleepwear. The best outfit to have in your wasteland adventures. Oh, she has 2. Truly a woman of quality. And we checked her mailbox. Ashtray. Lad's life. Has a bunch of knives stuck in Robert House, so this would be O's room. Probably shouldn't tell him who I'm going to be backing in this playthrough. There's a disassembled Securitron. Wonder how used these things were pre-war, if this guy was able to get his hand on one. Or well, he doesn't really have hands at this point. Here's another. Just taking them apart, trying to see how they tick, what makes them tick. Let's take audio sample, giant tarantula, that's for the pulse gun. Toilet, that gives you no damage. Oh, I'm sure they'll be fine about me coming in here and just grabbing something here and there. 101. Oh, somebody likes a party. There's this whole bar there, a bunch of vodkas, and wines, and whiskeys. Some Sunset Sarsaparilla, which that bottle looks slightly... Oh, I see, because some of them are empty. Yeah, I hear you, brother. Some empty whiskey bottles and stuff. I do like how Obsidian was able to show off the personalities of these scientists. Actually, this is pretty useful. Just from their houses, like, you can pretty easily tell who's who based on some of them. I think this one might be Mobius's place, actually. No, Mentats make me think, who was it? One of them has a Mentat problem. Alright, the book chute. And Dr. Klein's glove. Alright, so this is Dr. Klein's area. A wasteland omelet. That one's really useful, those 6 for in 1 minute. I don't want to drop this here, cause... Oh jeez, this is 10 pounds? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna be, dropping off some stuff when I get back to the sink. I definitely want Dr. Klein's glove, because that's though it won't count toward the achievement, it is a unique weapon. I wonder who the hell this guy was. Not one of the scientists, but was hanging out in their area. Probably thought it was the safest place. Boxing times. Alright, a lot of food items. Scientist's glove, I'll grab that, and I should be able to repair it with the other one. Some Mentats on the floor. Oh, there we go. This is one. There's one scientist who's addicted to Mentats. Another scientist's glove. And science skill book for the book chute. I think this is Boris's area. His house. Open door basement, very hard. No problemo. Can do it near immediately. Are there any traps? No, doesn't seem like it. It's plasma grenades. Teddy bear. I'll leave that there. There's a Ripper. Yeah, this is definitely Boris's one. He was one who worked with animals. Worked is a very polite way of putting it. And though you cannot really say it was in the name of science, you can say it was in the name of science. That's in all capitalizations and an exclamation mark at the end of it. Which is next best thing, I suppose. Doesn't really seem to be anything down here, though. This would have been an interesting place to put the Deathclaw. He's hanging out in here, you walk down and he chases you up. But whatever. Dino toy and medicine skill book recipe. The dino toy doesn't weigh anything, so I might as well grab it. Oh, and here's his basement key if you can't lockpick. He plays Fallout New Vegas with a sub 100 lockpick.
Firing weapons.
Wait, I should use a pulse one. Upstairs. Light switch number 1. I'll grab the thingamajig though and then head back.
Commencing attack on hostile target. Violence will not be tolerated.
Well, let no one tell you this isn't useful in a fight against robots. Where does this go then? It goes over here. Oh, I see. You could get up here by an alternate route. I'll just leave that pre-war money there. Taking a cap, so every cap helps. Oh, I can get back to sync using those pylons. This is actually really good.
Soon, all science will be mine.
Schematics for extra antenna have been uploaded to a think tank.
You won't succeed. Not if my lethal robo-scorpions have any say in the matter.
Ow.
Well done, Lobotomite. Soon the technologies will be safe. Intruder, return what you have stolen from us. Robo-scorpion, attack!
God damn it, if like this fucking area, this DLC wasn't so damn glitchy, I could just fast travel back to the sink. Instead I have to do this horse shit.